Measles is an infectious disease with a high fatality rate in children below 5 years old. In 2021, 128,000 measles deaths were recorded globally, mostly among unvaccinated children under the age of 5. The Nigerian Red Cross, in partnership with the American Red Cross and IFRC, launched the Measles Vaccine Campaign in 2023. The aim was to support the Nigerian government in their efforts to ensure that every child between 9 to 59 months old gets vaccinated against measles. This is the Nigerian Red Cross Society Kano State branch training of trainers workshop for 2023 on the Measles Vaccination Campaign. Today we're going to have some special invited guests. We're also going to have the trainers, the volunteers are going to... In Kano State, the MVC campaign kicked off with the training of trainers.
I'm representing IFRC, International Federation of Red Cross, that are not here, which I'm representing. And at the same time, I'm representing American Red Cross, which is a donor that supported this activity that we are here today. So training will all be equipped with all the necessary messages that will be able to pass to the community for them to be able to make informed decision to accept the measles vaccination campaign and then take their eligible children for the vaccination.
Training of trainers is absolutely important. Not only important that you had a training before for vaccination, but also it is important that you are going to have your skills, that which means these are special skills pertaining vaccination.
People all over the world attack vaccinations. So you have to use your own knowledge, use your own wisdom to inform the public what vaccines are all about. Vaccines have been here for over a century, and we have not seen people dying because of vaccination. And so we should inform our people.
The Measles Vaccine Campaign launch event was graced by key stakeholders from the state government, healthcare facilities, and the Kano Emirates Council.
I want to say thank you for coming, and then I wish us all the best.
After the training of trainers, the step-down training followed for 2,042 volunteers in various clusters across Kano State.
My name is Anani-Nnabugwu, a video of the we are here alongside with the volunteers and the supervisors to carry out the training of these particular.
The trainers stepped down the training to the volunteers in their local languages. This is to ensure that they have full understanding of what's required of them. Afterwards, the volunteers began their door-to-door community sensitization campaigns.
My name is Umar Ismail, the branch communication coordinator. We are here this afternoon to see the volunteers in the field that are on Measles Vaccination Campaign, that's social mobilization. Today we are at Yelwa ward of Dala local government and states. The volunteers are in the fields, and this is the clinic they normally use to assemble for briefing and debriefing after the class work. And that is why we have to say hello to the in charge of the clinic before we go to the fields. Now we'll be going to
So the volunteers are off into the field. They're going door to door, house to house, to ensure that they sensitize everybody on the measles vaccination. And today we'll be joining them. We want to go to one of the divisional offices to find out what they're doing, to find out what has happened there so far, their progress so far, and what they intend to do next. We also want to guide them and supervise them on exactly how they should carry out their activities. The team of supervisors arrived at the Dala Divisional Office, where we discussed with the divisional officers and sought to understand what their challenges were, what their experiences were, and offer help where needed.
My name is Anani-Nnabugwu. I am divisional commandant, Dala Division. And mimi aiki da volunteers da supervisors na ngada mana report na yau ma secondary sun fara submitting din report din su na yau.
Dr. Maner Hassan Jega, the Director of Health and Care for the Nigerian Red Cross. Nigerian Red Cross Society, in partnership with IFRC, University of Geneva, London School of Tropical Medicine, and Child Wellness and Care Clinic into partnership. And the partnership is to assess the community engagement strategies. As you are all aware, Nigerian Red Cross is a community-based organization that is supporting the government of Nigeria, especially in community mobilization. We have a lot of strategies that we do in form of advocacy. We do conduct a lot of community dialogues, roadshow, cinema, and also some media engagement. But we don't understand fully the extent to which our intervention is really impacting on the life of the people we serve. So it's always very important for us to look back and assess all these our engagement and community engagement mechanisms so that it can support us and enhance our future planning. And that is why we're into this partnership with all these relevant stakeholders. We are currently in Kano, and what we're doing is to engage with the branch and volunteers to have their feedback on the different strategies of community engagement that we conduct, and to also share experience amongst ourselves to understand their challenges and to find a way forward. Shortly after this, we're going to commence the planning for the data collection, where Red Cross volunteers will be going into the community to engage the different stakeholders in the community based on the mapping that will be done. It is with the feedback from these stakeholders that is going to engage.
We have arrived at Hotoro Ward. It's under Nasarawa, and we are going to see what the volunteers are doing here. An IFRC supervisory team wanted to know how the volunteers get their data and conduct the community sensitization for the measles vaccine.
Any challenge, they gave us cooperation, no challenge. So you're passing the mean. What was their reaction to are they going to take the vaccine?
No, it was positive. It was positive. It was positive.
They were even asking for the time.
Then somebody even came and met us here. She thought we were the one giving the vaccine, and we told her not to.
But did you meet any particular case where somebody saying, no, I don't trust the vaccine, I'm not going to take my child?
There's this kind of.
So what did you do next?
Sensitize, we make them understand the importance of the vaccination. And without the vaccine, this will happen.
So what are you going to do if the person is insisting is not going to take?
So we just highlight him on the importance because the child is among the community. If the rest are affected, or the child is affected, it's going to be different. So later the wife now talked to him and said, okay, when are they going to give the vaccine? So he will take his time. But this is the first time. So we are going to break his record because that is his own belief and it's his own tradition and belief that and then he used to give injection. So now he's going to do it, he's going to break that belief.
Thank you. But what If after that he still says I'm not going to
No,
allow what
he's accepts now. He assures that we should even come and do it. So he's going to be.
He's not going to tell us yes. He's not going to say yes.
And the other thing is that what I see is that because you're going to start the injection, the state government today, so most of them they've prepared their mind to take the child to go and take the vaccine. So the problem we have now is that they say, okay, when are they going to start the vaccine? We don't know the date. So we now tell them that we inform them when they're going to start the vaccine.
So I would suggest in addition, escalate that to your supervisor. Let the supervisor be aware of that case. The supervisor knows what to do. Say if you encounter people say, we've vaccinated our children, what about that?
The vaccination is not, a person can take it even after taking the normal vaccine.
So that's what I want. So the man want to give the card once you are vaccinated. So you can. Some of them will say, I don't know why I kept the card.
Yes.
We saw that in Lagos.
And some they don't even take the vaccine, but they will tell you that they have the card. When you insist for them, then there's nothing to. They will start giving you to maybe the card is not available. Or the child have told the card.
The right sometimes.
The house marking, no, we don't do house marking. Only take the child. We don't do house marking.
But the vaccinators, do they have?
Yes, the vaccinators have.
Okay, it's not their own responsibility.
It's not our own responsibility. We only for us to alert them. So the vaccinator have house marking.
What's the difference?
You can see this is a sign of house marking of polio. This is house marking of polio. VCM. This is house marking of polio. Yes, the card is from hospital. Why the polio? So in case of if another vaccine people come, that's when we show the sign of this child has already taken.
Can I have a look at the form?
Yes. We'll ask of the name of the head of the house.
Yeah.
Then the child. 9 months to 59 months old.
The age of the child.
Yes. So this M stands for male. This F stands for female.
Okay, so then
this one, have you heard the news of vaccine is going on? Yes. Is he aware of the news? Yes. Then if he's not, this one he say he's aware of the news. Then where did he get the information? He say from radio. That is the code. Yes. Because we have it down. This one, Kuma, is the head of the house planning to take the child for vaccine. And I said yes. So we don't have a code. It's free. Then this one, the second one, is the same thing. He didn't hear the information of the campaign, and he's not ready to take line to us.
Exactly.
Yes, which is the Y is the compliant. The N is no, non-compliant. So that's how the form is. Supervisor every day, the supervisor will compile the report. Yes, the total report, which is data, he to submit it to the DDU.
You do.
During our campaign, the most common challenges we face is that most of the people will say no, they are not aware of the campaign. They are not aware of the measles now.
Okay.
Because before it's like before we enter to the field, they used to announce it on radio, television, or newspaper. But it's just like we are the first people to respond now. So we take the second check because they will complain that the child has been sick after taking the first shot, or the child has a fever. So the person will not allow to go and take the second shot.
Did you explain to them this is part of the
the sign of the injection? Yes. To the injection. Only for that the time that they will go have already passed the main time that they will now go back to the time.
Approximately we have up to 16,000.
16,000 registered in Kano alone?
Yes.
Oh wow.
You know, we have 44 local governments in Kano State, so they are scattered across the 44 LGBs.
Oh wow.
Communities.
Okay.
As well, we have community-based volunteers.
Willing to volunteer.
People are willing to volunteer. Not only the youth, even the adults. The elderly ones.
Yeah.
Some of them do come to willingly want to join the Red Cross.
Okay. But for the measles, how many volunteers?
For the measles, we are engaging 2,039 volunteers. 2 opposed supervisors, 13 divisional data officers, and 4 branch staff.
The NRCS and IFRC supervisory teams went on into the field. They followed the volunteers as they conducted door-to-door sensitization for the measles vaccine.
9 months to 15
So we followed a volunteer on her door-to-door sensitization duty. First of all, she goes to each household, tells them that the Red Cross is coming to inform them about measles. The volunteers employ various strategies. Sometimes they have to request permission before entering the household. Sometimes they just ask for whether or not they have children between the ages of 9 to 59 months, in order not to waste their time on households without children. So our volunteer has found a household of several children between the ages of 9 months to 59 months. She then proceeds to sensitize the head of household.
Yeah, you were saying something. She appreciates me. Okay. So, what did you find out from this household? How many children of eligible between 9 to 59 months are there? Okay, so how many children?
4.
4 children?
Yes.
Okay, between 9 to 59 months?
1 male, 3 female.
Okay, and then they've agreed that they'll take the vaccine? When
Yes,
the time
she
comes?
accepts.
She accepted?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the rest of the team has assembled and we're off to the next location. Yes, so we went to the first location. We had a number of households covered, and we had a lot of progress. We found households with children of the eligible age to receive the measles vaccine. That's children between 9 months to 59 months. And now we're going to another location to check on our other volunteers and see how they're doing.
An important community engagement strategy employed by the Kano branch involves engaging with the traditional rulers. We visited His Royal Highness Magajin Garin Kano, Alhaji Nasiru Inuwa Wada, and he pledged his support to the Nigerian Red Cross in all our endeavors. With that, the 2023 Kano Measles Vaccine Campaign came to an end. In spite of some delays, the date was set, and the volunteers mobilized parents with their children from the various households to the health centers to get vaccinated. The target group of children are between 9 months to 59 months old.